What's up guys, it is TSJ. Welcome back to another install video. This time this is for Divide and Conquer 4.5 Eriador Rises. Alright, so I did an install video for version 4.0. Now this 4.5 just released about a week ago. So I thought I'm going to jump into this. Also, I will be doing a TSJ plays, or if you're new here, a Let's Play. That's what I call my Let's Plays. So be sure to like and subscribe to get updates on all of the new content. So this install is actually really easy. In fact, I think I learned something I didn't know. I think I did the same thing for version 4, but I didn't need to do that. So anyway, I'm just talking to myself now. So ModDB, you want to make sure you're at ModDB. I'll leave a link to the mod down below. Overhaul mod, Lord of the Rings. You probably know this if you're here. So you're going to want to click on version 4.5. Alright. Couple things before I go any further. You want to make sure you delete version 4.0. I just got a new PC, so I had a fresh install of everything anyway. So you want to make sure it says Divide and Conquer 4.0 only requires Medieval Kingdoms Total War Kingdom Expansion or the Definitive Edition. Alright, you want to delete 4.0, any previous version. Alright, this also can include Third Age Total War, and I'll tell you why in a moment. You also want to make sure you have WinRAR. Alright, so you're going to want to download it. Alright, and it's going to download. I already have it installed. And this will not work unless you have some file zip folder, okay, or opening folder, right? So a lot of people use 7-zip. I am like super biased for WinRAR, right? So you know you have WinRAR so you go to your downloads folder. This is where mine are. I've got all my mods here. It'll get a lot bigger. Anyway, Divide and Conquer. You see this kind of like books, kind of. It looks like a red one, a blue one, a green. That's the symbol for WinRAR. You need that, okay? So it's probably going to take some time to download. So you want to give it time. Once it downloads, you'll see Divide and Conquer version 4.5.6. Alright, so you're going to want to click on that. Now the reason you don't need Third Age Total War is because this mod already comes with Third Age Total War, right? So like for version 4.0, I think I installed version 4.0 over my Third Age, I think, and it didn't do anything to it, didn't do anything wrong. But now that I look back, I didn't need to do that. So I don't think I did. So 4.5, if you have Third Age installed, like vanilla Third Age, you don't need it. Alright? You just don't need to worry about it. So this is everything you need right here, okay? So when look at that, make sure you have that. You're going to create a folder, see DAC right here, that you can export all of these files right here. Okay, so extract to specified folder. Alright, mods, DAC, like where it can be wherever. Mine's in my downloads folder though, right? So DAC, you click OK, and then this is what it will look like. Okay, right here. So all of these bin files, all of this, that's all the Third Age mod and DAC. Okay, it's a big mod, right? Okay. So you're gonna click on the launcher, right? Or I'm sorry, the installer. Okay. Click next. So also you want to make sure that you can pretty much leave it how it is, right? You don't need to change it at all. Quick note on this. If you watch my last install videos, like the last 2 years, I've had them all go to my Steam library. Because my new computer has a 1TB SSD, I'm putting the games that I play mostly on the SSD, which is on my C drive. So if you have like your Steam on a C drive, Medieval 2 on your C drive, then just click next, okay? If not, you need to make sure that you direct it to wherever your Medieval 2 Total War is. So if it's in like your Steam library, D drive, or like an E drive, I don't know, whatever drive you have, wherever it is, you need to direct it to there. Okay? Then you click next. Alright? And would you like to install the folder anyway? So because I already have that there, that's why it's asking me. You're just gonna click next and install it. Alright? And then you'll be good to go. Okay. So just click, I'm gonna exit out. there's something else. So it's going to take a couple minutes to install because it's a big file. Let me go to the actual mod for a moment. Now once it's done installing, you're going to get a pop-up. It's the large address aware, okay? This is what it is. So I'm not tech savvy. I'm not sure what large address aware does, but it doesn't hurt anything. In fact, it does help you. So what you need to do is to look for your Medieval 2 launcher, right? So you click these three little dots, click on that, click open, and then you click save. Okay, I'm not going to do it. I've already done. I don't want to do anything. I shouldn't too. Make sure this box is check marked. It says check this box to enable application to use more than 2 gigabytes of memory. So that's why you have it, the large address aware. Okay, so you can use more. So that make sure that this mod knows to use more memory than 2 gigabytes, right? Something else which I probably should have mentioned, beforehand, but it's regardless. So you'll notice that I have a Kingdoms exe and a Medieval 2 exe, okay? Because I don't do the renaming stuff. You don't need to do that anymore. How you used to just be able to have to rename a mod and then go to Americas or click Crusades. You don't have to do that anymore. So what you're gonna do is copy the Medieval 2 exe and paste it in there, and you're gonna have Medieval 2 copy. Rename it this Kingdoms, right? Rename it Kingdoms, and then back in your large address aware, if you've already done Medieval 2, do Kingdoms again. All right. So this isn't, you didn't need to copy and rename Kingdoms like at the beginning of the video, but you can do that. You should do that. All right, like now if you haven't done it already, and then make sure you run large address aware on both. I'm pretty sure to do it on both. I haven't heard you have to do it on both. I do it on both just to be sure, just because. The reason I do that is because now that you have a Kingdoms, that copy of Kingdoms, now you can run the mod directly from the shortcut. All right. So getting rid of all of this and this and this, now you should have the Divide and Conquer file right there, the icon right there. You can just click on that and it will launch. And there you go, version 4.5 of Divide and Conquer. Click single player War of the Ring. You got all the factions right here, ready to go, ready for you to play. This mod is awesome, guys. Definitely check it out. As always, let me know in the comments if you run into any problems at all. I will, of course, get back to you as soon as I can. And let me know if there's any install videos you want to see, and I'll be sure to do my best to make that happen. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Everyone stay super, and I'll see you guys next time.